Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball episode 142 and 43, I think. We started with 138 today. Yes, so it's 42 and 43. And my hiccups are gone! Woo! In the live chat, Sotos has come back to us. Did you get your haircut? Booty is here, Modru, Luke, Jeremy, ZL. Nox is here with us. Vero-chan. Natural is always the best. Not like some girls, their face and neck have different colors. Yeah, I've seen that. It's not great. But to be fair, most guys don't even notice when you get a haircut or your hair dyed. How would they notice if your face is orange and your neck is white? Mad Rebel is here, Mike, and a Dark Shadow. Let's go! Oops. Anticlimactic. Let's try that again. No, I'm joking. Let's go, Mario! I don't get it. Cause God didn't mix in with us plebeians here on earth when we were about to be destroyed by his piece of evil that got cut off. I was about to make a joke about something, but then I forgot the word for it. When you cut off that little piece, what is that called? Anyway, so God didn't mix in back then. Goku had to defeat Piccolo Daimao all by himself. No, circumcision. I wanted to make a circumcision joke. because Piccolo Daimao is the evil piece of God. So my point is, if God didn't mix in then, why is he mixing in now? Oh, どっちが強い? 神対ピッコロ大魔王。神対ピッコロ大魔王。悟空じゃとんでもねえ武道家になってたんだもん。見直したの。くっつくなよ。いや、惜しくないさ。まさかここまで腕を上げているとは。まさか。What is with this perspective? Look, normal head versus shoulders, and then what happened here? Look how tiny his head looks. Oh my gosh, now I have to compare. If three of my heads would fit here, but we wouldn't have much space. He could fit two heads on this side, two heads on that side. It's crazy. Yeah. He has to, otherwise. Mm-hmm. It must be tough. Imagine being friends with someone so far out of your league. So I have to say one more thing. At moments like this, he asks her, okay, step outside for a moment, because he's serious here. So she steps outside without questioning it or going, oh, why? Blah, blah, blah. She just steps outside because she can feel he's being serious. But that's why when she's clinging to him and he says oh, don't cling to me. And she doesn't listen to him because he's not serious about that, I think. If he were, she wouldn't cling to him. But he doesn't actually, he's but he doesn't really care. I think it's worse for Tien. He was in Goku's league, and then Goku got blessed with God's training, while Tien had to train with a cat and Chaozu. Seems stacked in Goku's favor. What? You know that Goku started to train with that same cat, and Tien went to the cat too, and Goku only went above because he defeated Piccolo Daimao, which Tien couldn't do. You see what I'm saying? He also trained with the same cat. They had the same, and it's not Goku's fault he defeated Piccolo Daimao and Tien couldn't. Yeah, he earned the training. He earned to train with God. And he was almost rejected. Like Popo said, go back. You can't do this. And then God was the one who said, wait, no, you're the first one to make it here. So it's not that he luckily got God's training. He earned it, I would say. And plus, remember, part of that is because of how pure Goku is. Like, he's a really, really good kid with no bad thoughts. Tien had to be brought back because he did bad things. Yes, he was trained to be a bad guy. He was trained by the wrong guy. But even if Goku met the crane guy before he met Roshi, he wouldn't have stayed with him because in his heart, he was already a good kid. He didn't need Roshi to make him good or anything. So, I don't know. I think Goku deserved that training because, not just because of his strength and potential, but because of his good heart. That's key here for me. Mr. Popo. But if you kill him, but this is the Tenkaichi Budokai, we don't kill here, we just defeat, right? Mr. Popo and that big mouth. I don't think it's about being rational. It's a tough decision to make for someone as good-hearted as Goku. Advice? So he wasn't even, you could say that he wasn't even trained by God. He was mainly trained by Mr. Popo with a little bit of input from God. Oh, the rice cooker. Aww. Piccolo yo. Ooh. Oh, that looks so cool. Whoa. Can we make a new rule? If you kill your opponent or anyone else during your fight, you are done. Done. He is Dick. And it was very effective. Futaritomma. Futaritommo. But he said Aitsura. Aitsura. That's true. Nox says if above the ring is okay to fight, then I assume below the ring is chill. Like being controlled, you mean? Well, no, but what bothers me is the fact that his fighting resembles my own. They need someone else to tell about the fight. The dude in charge can't even see anything at this point. Yeah. How did he... This cape is gonna be the death of him. He did clearly not watch The Incredibles. It's still a human's body! I thought it was gonna snap his leg. Yes, Sotos, I saw that joke. Someone laugh at Sotos' joke so he doesn't make it a third time, please. Huh? His power is far too great, despite his having borrowed the body of a weak human. What does that mean? That's what he did. That's what you did. Was that a mistake in translation or something? You see that he's a green alien, right? You see it. What borrowed body? Is it just played backwards? The correct sub is that he is afraid that he borrowed a weak body. Yeah, I was also afraid. I thought he was gonna snap that guy's leg. I think the translation was just wrong. And then Piccolo Daimao, I mean Ma Jr., he heard you borrowed a weak body. And then they started talking in their heads. Word. He said in his mind, Jugemu unko nage ki ototoe no Shin-chan no pantsu shinpachi no jinsei balmunk Fizario no Isaac Schneider 3分の1 Junjo no Nakanjo no Nokota 3分の2は作向けが気になる感情裏切りは僕の名前を知っているようで知らないのを僕は知っているルススルメメダカ数の子声だめメダカははははは And maybe he wants to trap you in a rice cooker. Have you thought about that? Or he doesn't care to die. Have you thought about that?
殺などせんでもお前の悪を食い止める手段を人間が教えてくれた。なんだと。どうするつもりなんだ、神様。
Whoa, teeny tiny bottle.
おや、覚悟は良い。まさか。
Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? I feel like it's too good to be true. Whose arm stopped him from flying backwards? Is it Goku's arm? Cause look, it looks like Goku's arm. Maybe it's Yamcha. Oh, it's Yamcha, I think, with the ponytail. Can you do it? No! No! Reverse, reverse, Uno! Reverse, reverse! Oh no! No! Someone knock the bottle! Oh shit! Throw four or something! He defeated God? Masaka! Yeah, that's true, that's true. What's the Kaiba meme? Crap. Oh, shit. Wow, I'm shocked at the pacing, you know? They did this in one episode. Could have dragged it out if they wanted to, but they didn't. I'm starting, like, I was so stressed. My eyes were doing this and pulling my forehead like this. I was starting to get a headache. Let me just, trying to relieve the tension. Oh, spoilery, yes or no? Who would have thought he was the first Una reverse user? This fight is so short, but I really like the Shen style of fighting. Me too. Bye! I would like to say that it would be interesting if you created a wishlist on Amazon or a locker so that people can give you gifts. Thank you. I did that once for my birthday like 2 or 3 years ago. But no one cared, so I was like, I don't want to make it look like I'm asking for gifts, so I decided I won't do it again. I was just thinking, cause people asked me, like 1 or 2, and then I made a list, and then I posted it, but then I just felt dumb. So I never made one again after that. I think, honestly, I have a manga list, and that's the only thing I really would like, because I like collecting manga. And it's really expensive. Kella be like, it's not like I want your gifts or anything. Baka. Bye, Zed. See you next time. Okay, the title is fine. Let's go. この世の運命をかけて When Yugi shows his Exodia out of nowhere and then destroys Kaiba, there's a meme of that. I didn't expect at all he could reverse Mafuba when I first saw it. It was a big plot twist at the time. Yeah, I didn't expect it either, but it makes sense. So when it happened, I was instantly like, no! Reverse, reverse! Reverse, reverse! And then he couldn't do it because he wasn't prepared. He didn't expect it. No one expected it. Da. You know, he just said 3. It sounded like Smee! And I got reminded that, remember Captain Hook from Peter Pan? He had a first mate and his name was Smee, I think. So random. Piccolo really said, no, you.
ただの人間だ。取り移っていた神はこの中に封じ込めてやった。
Tenshin Han? He's next again? No, no, no. He lost, my guy. Now he counts. Kurosaki-san! Kurosaki-san! This poor guy.
ここはひょっとして天下一武道会の試合をするところ。
Do you ever refer to Hanku as Hanku-san? No. I'm not Japanese. It would just sound like I'm calling him Hanku, my son. That would be weird. Maybe I should start calling him Danna-sama or Danna. Domo, 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 domo.
わしはいつの間にあんなところで。何が？
Aww, so cute. He was just there to watch with his son, and then his son is a captain. No, it's just a hat. Goes on vacation, passes out, and wakes up as one of the 4 strongest fighters in the world. All the times I pass out on vacation, I never wake up to a crowd applauding. What the hell? God is out of the running? Uh-oh. Walk around him. I want that outfit Chichi has. So cute. Don't tease him. No. Oh, he swallowed his grandfather. Oh, that's gross. That's more gross than scary, my guy. Mm-mm. No, he just needs to wait for you to poop. Yeah, someone also said uncle earlier, but I already explained why I see him as his grandfather. Uncle would be like, obviously, they're all the same person. Doesn't matter. So, grandfather, uncle is both wrong, technically, because they're the same person. But I said I see him as his grandfather because first was God. He cut off his evil side. Then was Piccolo Daimao. Piccolo Daimao barfed out an egg. Then it was Ma Jr. So that is the line. Where does uncle come into play? I don't get it. Unless you and this other person know something I don't. But an uncle is like, I don't know. You, I guess, see it as him, and then him. But it doesn't matter. Each one barfs out the next one or shuts him out. I don't care. They're all the same person. It is what it is. What it is. But they're all the same because it doesn't matter how you view them. If you view them as two brothers, or like I did 1, 2, 3, they're the same. You can explain it to me 100 times. It doesn't matter. They're the same. So whether you want to call him uncle, brother, cousin, fucking adopted great grandchild, who cares? Like, does it really matter? Maybe Goku is gonna confirm for us. Who is Ma Junior? Is he what? Who? He is Piccolo Daimon. He doesn't want you to panic. He is.
バカな。ピッコロなお前が完全に退治したはずだ。やっぱり大魔王を倒して世の中を救った謎の人物って悟空さんのことだったのか。確かに倒した。
Right through him, man. He's a Piccolo Mark III. That's another. At the end of the day, the reason why I got annoyed is because I'm making a joke, and then people take it seriously and trying to correct my joke. It's annoying because neither one of us is right. But whether you call him uncle, grandfather, Piccolo Mark III, OG Piccolo, it doesn't matter. It was just a joke.
大魔王じゃったと。しかし俺は見たぞ。今の魔風馬でシェンから。シェンの体からピッコロのようなやつが飛び出していいんですよ。あの人はピッコロじゃねえ。そっくりだけどな。人間の体を借りてピッコロと戦ってたんだ。人間の体を借りて神様だよ。神様とピッコロは
But he transcended to godhood, but they were the same. Because you can't kill yourself, but you can, but then everyone dies. That's a pickle. I mean a piccolo. I laughed loud. People are looking at me weird. Yeah, but I think Kami-sama didn't lose because he was weaker than him. I think he lost because his own plan was just, he didn't expect it, you know? I think it's just like, it's not proof that one is stronger than the other. Personally, I don't take it as proof, but we'll see. It's just like he had a plan and he outsmarted him. It's like in that moment. And he used a weaker human body, true that. Yeah, you're used to that, aren't you, Yamcha? Poor Yamcha. Your only hope, now that you are our only hope. Oh.
確かに孫悟空の存在はこの俺にとって邪魔以外の何者でもない。神などよりずっとな。だが今度は絶対に貴様の息の根を止める。今度のピッコロ様の実力は3年前とは比べ物にならん。それはオラだってだ。貴様さえ消せばあっという間にこの世は俺様のものになる。もう10分過ぎたはずだ。さっさと試合を始めようではないか。
Piccolo really left and then came back to talk trash. Jackie Chan! It's hard not to be dramatic with a cape. Nobody hugged Piccolo Jr. as a baby. No. That's not an excuse this time. That old lady was ready to hug and love him like her own son, and he burned down their house. It's not motherless behavior. It's, I burned down my my adoptive mother's house behavior. And the huge TV, yeah. Yadame! Yeah, he skipped terrible twos and just turned into terrible threes. Oh, he's taking off the cape! Is it? Oh! Warm up fight. His only weakness, the cape, is gone. Gomu gomu no! I wonder what else he can make bigger. Launch might change boyfriend sooner rather than later. Uh-oh. Always with his gi being destroyed. I wonder if he takes off this wrap. Maybe there's a face on the back of his head. Yeah, but he's not moving because it's the end of the episode and it needs to be dramatic. No. It's fan service for the ladies who want to see Goku's muscular body. I know Piccolo has Ace's voice because last week I learned about that. But just for future reference, be careful to just tell me whose voice is which character, because I usually like to figure it out by myself. So don't just like say stuff like that. Ask me, do you want to know what other character he voices? And then I could tell you. In this case, I already know because I found out last week. But just in general, I don't like people to tell me because it's fun to see if I can figure it out on my own. Dragon Ball X Harry Potter. Well, well, well. Now we are at a crossroad or a fork in the road. Should I end things here? No, it's not a problem because I already knew, but I'm just saying for future reference so that you don't eventually do a mistake. Should I end things here in this exciting note and find out next week who beats who? Or should I watch it today since we have time? Either way, if you're watching this back on YouTube, you have to wait. Yeah, let me see. Wow. Isn't this a nice character? Omega Fire. Oh, it's the last... Oh, no, it's the first hour. 今日もベランダで. That almost looks like the MC from Solo Leveling. For a second, it looked like him. Cuatro más. She has a mega something, all right. Hot damn. Okay, I'm going to keep it open over here. Wait, but let me just see Sotos' roles. And then I'm going to switch over here to the Animaechan. Ooh. Sophia Rosenberg. What? I don't want to see. It was a Dragon Ball character, but I didn't see anything. I just saw the title was Dragon Ball, and it was someone's claimed character. I don't want to see. There are cinco canon left. If we're cinco meaning 6. If we're going to go up to cuatro, we're going up to cinco. There is an error from the production team in the Funimation dub episode. Whoa. Plaga. Hey. Sorry. I shouldn't be distracted. There is an error from the production team in the Funimation dub episode. At the beginning of the episode, around 2:55, the announcer states that Goku will be facing Junior during the finals, but Junior's match against Hero is yet to come in the same episode. 143. Piccolo holding out the bottle containing Kami to Goku is similar to how King Piccolo offered Master Roshi the 2 Dragon Balls he'd already obtained in Roshi's Gambit. Unlike Roshi, however, Goku actually attempted to take the held out item. Yeah, because Goku's got a pure heart. And he thought maybe. So we watched up to 143. The canon ends at 148. So 144, 5, 6, 7, 8. The character that you did not want to watch from Dragon Ball and Waifu War was Goku himself. Well, I also didn't want to see that because it just makes me sad that I didn't get to claim Goku. Where is he? Oh, sad. But yeah, still, maybe even if it could have been Goku and then maybe it was like a gift that was spoilery, who knows? Don't, wait. Well, see, Booty made me. But it's fine, that just looks like you did. Now, I assumed that was just like a cool visual. I didn't even assume that was from the show. So now by you telling me it was spoiler, now I know that it actually happens in the show. But I don't know. So let's just move on. But that's literally why I scrolled past. So you didn't have to tell me who it was. You didn't have to tell me anything. But you told me who it was, so I went back because you made it sound like I could look. Because it's a character that I know. But that's why I didn't want to go back. Not just because... whatever. Playing Waifu Wars in the first place is a risky business. So yeah, it didn't feel even like 6 episodes today. Because their progress is so much faster than I expected. Like, for fights. But maybe later in some Dragon Ball Z and stuff. Because in my mind, I only heard about or remembered people saying, you know, one fight lasts for 16 episodes or something. But that might come later, so don't say anything. So my expectation was totally blown out of the water because they handle big fights in like 1 episode. Done. Sometimes. Which they could stretch up, but then they don't, which I really like. But we'll see how that goes later on. But yeah, that's why today's episodes didn't feel like 6. It felt like I've only watched 4. So thank you guys for... If Kai ruins the music, then maybe not. Because I've really liked the music so far in Dragon Ball. But I was actually pretty shocked the other day. Like, I know a lot of people wanted me to watch... dub. And other people wanted me to watch sub. But it was kind of like 50-50, leaning towards sub. There was recently a comment where someone was... Now I have to find it. Just give me a second. It was that there was a bunch of replies. People were arguing about dub versus sub again. But this time, it leaned the other way. So I was quite curious. I don't think I'll change. But people were just saying about the Dragon Ball Z dub being so much better, and then other people were talking about the music being changed, and that's a big thing for me because I've been enjoying the music in Dragon Ball so much. I could probably watch either way, since I still like there's things like I can watch in dub, which is Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Like there's certain things that when I watched it as a kid, so I got to know the voices in a certain way. But I went with the original sub here. And I don't regret my choice at all because I really love the voice acting. I really love the music. And that apparently gets changed. And people were saying, also in the replies, some people were saying, you just like the dub because of nostalgia. And other people were saying, no, I'm not even English, but I prefer the dub. It wasn't the first one that I watched. I just think it's better. And other people were saying about the music. And there was something else. I don't know. But at this point, it would be weird to switch over. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to. But anyway, what is Kai? Does Kai also have a Japanese version and an English version? And there's too many choices. Honestly, it's like one of those things where people are going to argue about it. I should just stick to the original and just enjoy it that way. The way that I did most of One Piece. I, for a very brief period, watched One Piece. But I think my first experience should be or at least the bulk of my first experience should be the original. And then, you know, in extreme cases, maybe I could switch over to like I did a little part of Dressrosa or something in One Piece version. Because they were just running for too long. But maybe I should just try original, unless if I really have an issue, if it's really annoying, I could switch over. But I doubt it. If I could watch One Piece normally for 800 episodes, I could probably watch. It takes Goku 5 seconds to power up instead of screaming for 10 minutes. Hi, Blackblade. But see, that's the whole joke that I used to... That's why I'm so surprised at the pacing of Dragon Ball. I know that it's probably in Dragon Ball Z where it gets excessive. But maybe I should give it a shot, at least try. And then... Kai is not good, if you ask me. At least for your first watch. Kai, they changed the music and stuff like that. I think DBZ dub has some okay things, but the dialogue is not great after doing both. DBZ dub changes the way characters interact and speak to each other. Watching the Goku versus Tien dub is really bad after you hear their dialogue in Japanese. Kai is basically One Piece but official. They remastered it and took out all the padding and filler. It's good and the bad. Padding and filler though. Yeah, I think my first experience should probably at least try the original version if it inhibits my experience, which I doubt that it would inhibit it too much. If it inhibits my enjoyment, I mean, then I could switch over, but we'll have to see. Imagine 10 instead of ka and leaving the blondie pregnant to be ha and cringe. I understand the idea that Goku's VA does not work for everyone since people started the series with adult Goku. So they don't have a child version in their mind when they think of the character. True. DBZ pacing really not that bad when you compare it to Naruto or One Piece. Yeah, if I survived One Piece, I'd probably be okay, right? Okay. But let me go get something to eat and I'll just come back and watch 2 more episodes. I want to see what the hell. What the hell? What's gonna... Because at this point, I don't think Ma, can I just call her Ma? Now it makes me think of that Ma Baker song. I guess some people call him Junior, but that just sounds dumb to me. Honestly, I'm sorry. Because I know too many little kids called Junior. No. So, can I call him Ma J? Madge. Wait. What was I saying? I doubt that he cares about winning the Tenkaichi Budokai at this point. So he could just try and kill Goku. He could try and kill everyone right now. He could, does the Tenkaichi Budokai at this point even matter who's going to come out on top? Because, I don't know. We'll have to find out. See you guys in the next 2 episodes.